It's starting to rain pretty good right now, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and still hunt. There's really no wind, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it like this. If there's wind, through the CRP is moving. If there's deer moving through the CRP, you can't really see them. And it's starting to get dark. It's not going to be real long before it's completely dark. So I'm just going to kind of still hunt. I'm not going to use my big camera because it's raining. Plus, I mean, I tried to use it still hunting before, and it's tough. It's doable, but it's tough. But I'm clamping my my GoPro to my longbow. All right, it's actually raining right now, which is actually a good thing. My brother said that the rain's supposed to stop around 3, and it's about 2:30 right now. It's a little late to be out here this time of the year, but for still hunting, I mean, I don't want to be walking around a whole lot while they're bedded down. So hopefully it stops raining here in about 15 minutes, and they don't get the deer up and moving. There's some real fresh tracks here. Right there. Just moving real nice and slow. Just kind of inchworming our way along here. Being as quiet as possible. Keeping our eyes real wide open to anything that moves. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a deer down there. Right there. Laying there dead. It looks like it's been peg clean. It's been there for a while. It made me nervous. I can see it's a buck. But when I seen that was a dead deer down there, my first thought was the buck that I shot in October. But it's definitely not him. It looks like a forkhorn. Fresh deer tracks coming out here into that CRP. I bet you there's a lot of deer within 100 yards of me right now. I just spooked a little buck. Is he coming? Is he coming this way? No, he's going the other way. I'm hoping as he turns and walks this way, that's really what he needs to do. If he walks this way, 15 yards, he'll give me a shot. Otherwise, he's just gone. Oh, there's a much bigger buck with him. Oh, it's a much bigger buck. That's a really nice buck. Holy cow. Looks like he might be a 9. Oh, he's walking this way. Okay, it just got serious. This little buck's getting close. Alright, so I'm sure you've noticed that I've changed. I went back and looked at the footage, and turns out I'm not sure what went wrong. The camera kept rolling, but it stopped putting it on the SD, so I don't have the footage from the shot. As far as I know, I'm going to give that SD card to a guy I know that's going to try to work on it, but so the shot, I did end up making a shot. So what happened was, I was right over there, probably 40 yards and I was on my knees, and I mean, y'all saw that part. I was on my knees, I was waiting, I could see him out in front of me 30-40 yards, and the little buck, he started coming closer, and he got to about 10 yards, but I could see the bigger buck behind him. And so I was like, you know what, I kept, you know, kind of working with myself. I was like, do I wait on the bigger buck? Do I shoot the little buck that's only 10 yards away? The little buck turned, and he saw my silhouette in the CRP. He turned and started kind of walking away from me, but he didn't really spook. And the big buck, he noticed that something was up. The big buck kind of followed. I saw another one. The big buck, he kind of followed, kind of in further back, about 25 yards from me. And I was like, you know what, this is my chance. They're both walking away. They both feel a little edgy. The bigger buck had no clue what was going on. He just knew the little buck was a little tense. I was on my knees. They both looked away from me. I stood up, and as I stood up, I drew. And once I got the full draw, I sent the arrow. Height was perfect. I couldn't ask for anything better in height, but it ended up hitting probably 6 or 7 inches back. After I shot the buck, I actually realized how bad the shot was, how far back. I followed the buck for a while. I tried to get in position for another shot. I got within 40 yards, and he didn't like something, and he took off again. And I watched him for another 20-30 minutes, and I could tell he was hunched up. I could tell it was a gut shot. So I watched him out in the open for quite a while. I think what we're gonna do, obviously it's raining pretty hard. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna let him go. Give him a night. Obviously there's gonna be no blood, but the area that he walked into is kind of enclosed by the lake. I don't think he's going to cross the lake. And since he was gut shot, he's going to be looking for a place to bed down. So I'm pretty confident that tomorrow morning we can go out and we can start searching, and hopefully we can find him fairly quick. He walked in right here. He's laying right there. Dude, that's him. No way.
Oh, he's stiff. He's been dead a while.
Oh yeah, he walked in right there, so he had to pile up right here. Dude. That is... Well, this was an easy recovery. Well, I guess I'm done killing bucks for the year. Might need a new GoPro.
Oh, the batteries are dead?
No, it's not dead. I'm sure it's not dead.
Didn't you buy that one new?
Yeah, from GoPro. Might need to send it back.